Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, we got a dandy for you tonight. Some old school hate out here on the hillside. Jacksonville coming on to Sherwood as they will take on the Bears. It's senior night, so we'll have some of those festivities for you tonight. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Glad you're along for the ride.
It's one of them old school rivalries.
Oh, yeah, man. This one bleeds deep right here. Let me tell you what.
I missed the first one when we were at Jacksonville, so I'm glad I get to at least catch one of these matchups because it should be a good one.
Yeah, it was a barn burner last time for the girls. A 42-41 defeat, unfortunately, for the girls team. Came down to the last seconds of that game. And we'll kind of break down some of that game as we go along here. But we're getting you set for tonight. And really, it's just a matter of playing for pride, really, for this Bears team. Jacksonville, though, they are trying to eke their way into the playoffs. Right now, Valonia just running roughshod over everybody. They're 13-0 in conference play. Little Rock Christian right behind them. BB sitting at 11-3, and then Parkview rounds out your top four. And then after that, Jacksonville and Greenbrier still have outside shots at getting into the playoffs. So we'll see how that works out for them. Bears looking to play spoiler here tonight for Jacksonville at least. And then Maumelle and Mount St. Mary's round out your top 9 in the conference. Sylvan Hills sitting at 3-11 overall, 6-17, or 3-11 in conference play, 6-17 overall. So, like I said, playing for pride. Had them on the ropes the last game. Just couldn't finish the deal, and that's, been a common thread on the season. But, hey, senior night, you always want to send them 12th graders out on a high note, at least at home.
Last home game, definitely want to make this one count. There's a lot of girls on this team that have stuck it out. They're here on their senior year. I know they're looking to get a win. Last time playing in front of this home crowd at the home arena.
Absolutely. And this team wants to send them out on a high note. So hopefully they can as we get you set here for tonight. Again, just to kind of keep up with how the festivities will go tonight. Boys' senior night will actually be at halftime. And then girls' senior night will actually be at halftime during the boys' matchup with Jacksonville. So just heads up for you guys there. If you kind of see how things are going on, and we've got everything going for you, and it's all good in the hood. Getting you set here for tip-off as we are getting you set for the starting lineups and all that good stuff. But we will step aside here shortly as we will honor America with the Pledge of Allegiance and also the playing of the national anthem. Good. play ball, as they say. We are coming up on baseball season. If you joined us in the last game, producer Peyton gave expert analysis on the upcoming season. They do play tomorrow, so.
Who do you guys play?
Little Rock Christian. That's the benefit game. Yeah.
Are they in your conference? Oh, they are. Okay, I didn't think you knew who was in your conference.
We're already gone off the rails here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Oh, man. Well, it's been a tough road here for the Bears. Their last 5, 1-4. Losses to BB, Mount St. Mary's, Parkview, and Valonia. That lone win coming against Maumelle. So that's always a good thing, I guess. But looking at this Jacksonville schedule, they've they're lurking. I will say that. Their last 5, they've been on a little bit of a roll, 3-2. Wins against Greenbrier, Maumelle, and Mount St. Mary, so the benefit of a little bit of a lighter schedule. And then losses to BB and Parkview. So Parkview, that team that they are trying to snatch that number 4 seed from. And they've got their work cut out for them in the next 3 games. They've got Sylvan Hills this evening, and then they've got Valonia, and then they are at Little Rock Christian. So this team desperately needs a win tonight. Bears hoping to play the role of spoiler this evening, and it looks like we're going to get the full senior starting lineup tonight. It's going to be Kimora Washington, Tiara Frank, Jayla Thompson, Drew Lattimore, and Sydney Wilson are going to get the role for you right out the gate.
Always nice to see the seniors get in that starting lineup, and kind of ironic, we get the icing of last week, which kind of throws off the schedule, and they're off on Friday, so now they're just going to play 2 games like it's like
a normal, just go back to back with it. So Jacksonville out on the floor, they'll be rocking the black with the white trim. Bears going with those home whites and the blue trim. So we'll see how long Coach goes with the senior starting lineup here. Again, Sydney Wilson and Jayla Thompson, not normally known to get a lot of run this season. But, honestly, with really nothing on the line, hey, why not trot out your seniors one last time here on the hillside? Drew Lattimore set to take the tip. She'll be going against Kaylee Evans, and
she got it.
The Bears control the tip. Tiara Frank starting this party off. Drew Lattimore in the corner. The bank! Oh, the bank shot. How about it?
You don't see too many bank threes, but I liked it right there.
So how about it right out the gate, popping threes? Maybe Drew Lattimore will have a night.
That's the magic of senior night right there already.
I'm telling you, there's something in the air. Now, I will say in the game in Jacksonville, this team scored 4 points in the first quarter. 1 shot and they're already there. So Tiara Frank brings the ball up. They're going to find Lattimore back in the corner again. Washington posted up down low. Can't get it to fall.
That was a nice little turnaround right there for Washington. Just couldn't get it to go down. Just a little bit more touch on it.
Yeah, hit the back of the iron. Sylvan Hills going with that 2-3 zone. Seems to be giving the Titans some fits here early on, but they work it inside. Clean block by Washington. And that shot by Caitlin Glazer definitely affected.
Let's see if they look for Washington down low again.
Let's see if we can get Thompson or Wilson some points here.
I'm liking the way they're moving the ball around.
You know, sometimes you just got to mix things up a little bit. And this is definitely a mix-up. Drew Lattimore. Oh, okay. I thought that was a shot. Pass gets into Washington. Surprise, no steps, but she gets it to fall.
That's a smart move. Washington definitely has a size advantage down low right now. So
just a little bit. So Bears have been productive here with the senior lineup, and that ball gets knocked out of bounds off of Lattimore. So the Titans will retain possession. Oh, and Titans launch it there. That pass a little hot from Morgan Bradley. Got the early sub. Jemiah Nathan will check in for the first time tonight. So, Jake, I mean, like I said, already outdone their output when they were on the road in Jacksonville with the all-senior lineup. As that pass maybe forced a little bit by Frank. Nothing doing there, but Alexis, well, they call her Keo, but she has a heck of a last name. Keo Mankuna, actually, is her last name, but they go by Keo.
Keo.
Yeah, Alexis Keo, which we'll stick with that. That's one of those Antetokounmpo type of names.
Yeah.
Almost came away with a steal there from deep and in and out.
Nice rebound.
By Bradley. Bears come away with it.
Nice job by Washington to secure that rebound. She had a couple.
Man, how long do you go with this lineup, though? I mean, they've been productive. They haven't allowed a point yet.
They haven't allowed a point, so, I mean.
Ride the hot hands, I say.
I agree. No reason to change what's working.
Frank just loses the ball on the drive to the lane.
There you go, Sanaya Miller.
Yeah.
The scorer's table.
And I do wonder who she'll come in for, if it's going to be one of the ones that maybe doesn't get a lot of run, but Sydney Wilson.
Oh, come on. Jump ball.
And they're going to give him the jump ball here. As Wilson was just trying to sort of hand it off to Washington. And it looks like we're going full line change here. Yeah, so Frank, Thompson, and Wilson all check out. So a little more of a traditional starting lineup from the Bears in right now. But you had to like what you saw from the seniors.
Yeah.
How about it?
Leaving Washington in there to get that twin tower lineup that they like to run a lot, especially defensively.
Telling you. Yeah. They definitely do have the size advantage. And really, if you ask me, Kamari Turner plays bigger than what she actually is.
She does, for sure. Oh,
nice Lattimore with the steal, going to take on the whole Titans team.
Oh.
Can't get it to fall. Miller on the floor almost comes up with it again. And nothing doing for the Bears on that trip.
They're kind of letting them play right now. I feel like Lattimore could have gotten fouled down there underneath the bucket, but they're definitely letting them play.
J.C. Rainey almost jumped the lane there. Now, one to watch out for is Kalian Evans. Torched the Bears last time out. Oh, from the corner. London Land from way out there.
London Land?
London Land. So it pretty well just cuts the lead in half that the Bears had. Lattimore trying to find her some space. Miller with the quick pass. Washington couldn't get the hands up on it.
Yeah, that was going to be a tight pass.
And Hurd Thomas and Metcalf were going to check in.
I liked what Miller was thinking there, but that one was going to be really
a little hot.
Yeah.
A little hot to handle for Washington. Bears going with the press. Turner almost comes away with one. Oh, Sanaya Miller comes away with it. And now they've got numbers the opposite way. J.C. Rainey ain't seen a three she doesn't like. A little too strong. And the Bears can't capitalize.
Shoot or shoot. Definitely had to
shoot or shoot.
Let that one fly.
You already know. And she let him fly in the last game. In fact, just looking at the stats from the last game, she had 13 attempts from beyond three. Unfortunately for the Bears, she only hit 2. Stop pop for Miller. Can't get that one to go, and it's going to go with the Titans. So, again, just like in the last game, Bears just could not get shots to fall. In fact, last time out against this Jacksonville team, they were 5 of 27 in the first half. Tough scene. Oh, I don't know about that one.
That was a lot of ball.
That looked like a lot of ball first, but she did get the elbow, so they're going to get her on the follow-through. So Jemiah Nathan will shoot 2.
The Bears are playing well defensively right now. They've just got to figure out a way to get some shots to fall.
Yeah. So they call that a ball don't lie. Boy, that one had some funky spin. I don't know if you saw it, but it looked like it had a little side spin to it. J.C. Rainey takes it to the rack. Oh, and Metcalf gets fouled on the way up, so she'll get 2 at the line.
You know, I feel like you don't see J.C. Rainey take it to the hole too often, but
yeah, a bit of breath of fresh air, if you ask me.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things. She sees one go down, and maybe she can cook, but Metcalf knocks down the first. Glazer back into the game. Gets the friendly bounce, and Metcalf knocks them both down.
Bears needed those for sure. They hadn't scored in
been a while, yeah.
Felt like a while.
Turner takes the swipe.
Good defense.
Metcalf comes away with it. A little tic-tac-toe. Miller's bringing it up.
Heard Thomas might have got away with a few extra steps.
Maybe got away with them. Rainey definitely did not get away with those steps there. So Bears can't get out of their own way here early on. But that being said, they're still up 7-4. Miller comes away with the steal. Can't get it to fall. Miller with the hands.
Oh, they're going to get her for a foul?
Oh, my. I'm not sure what the foul was there.
Well, it looked like
a lot of ball. Now, maybe if they were jockeying for position after she kind of knocked it out, I guess. But that's pretty cheap if you ask me.
It looked like the Titans
J.C. Rainey. And they'll just have to take it out from further back now.
The Titans player was trying to box her out from being able to touch the ball before it went out of bounds, so she was reaching for it. So they got her on a reach-in, but I don't know. That's kind of a weird little play.
Yeah. One of those kind of fouls, but not really. Bears going with the press. It's giving some fits to the Titans, and Bradley just splits the defense. Can't get the shot to fall, and oh, man, rebound. Kamari Turner out of nowhere.
That's a big rebound right there.
Oh, what a pass.
Boom.
Oh, that is threading the needle. And Metcalf hits the easy layup. Oh, man, let me tell you.
They were flying up that court. Great passing right there from Sanaya Miller to get it in there to Metcalf. Just great all-around sequence for the Bears.
Yeah, cannot emphasize how slick that pass really was.
And then they force a turnover.
Yeah, and then they get the turnover, the travel. Drew Lattimore back into the game, and we're going to go timeout Jacksonville. And they're going to go 30-second timeout. So Bears 9-4 here, just over a minute left in the first quarter. Again, it was 13-4 on the road. And I think, Jake, like you said, a little bit of that senior magic coming through.
Yeah, I think so. I think what I really want to see from them is just keep getting the ball up the court at a fast pace like that. You know, your transition offense. I mean, I don't really know where that's been. I feel like if they do that all the time, they can definitely start getting a lot more buckets.
Oh, absolutely. Now, obviously, you got to finish at the rim, too, and,
right.
You know, Jacksonville's helping them out. They haven't been able to hit much of anything. In fact, 2 of their points have come from free throws, so really they've hit 1 shot from the field out of I'm not sure how many. I know I take it back. They hit a corner 3, and that's been it.
Yep.
So, you know, defense is doing their job. They're getting bailed out a little bit. But, hey, we've seen the Bears. We've seen it happen to them plenty of times where they just can't seem to hit shots. Lattimore gets it to Rainey. Rainey working it to the corner, gets it back out. Oh, Miller. Late call. I'm not sure what the official in front of that call was looking at, but,
yeah,
you know.
It was kind of like a shove to the ground almost, but.
Yeah.
But I like the way Sanaya Miller's passing the ball tonight.
Dude, she is dropping some dimes out here right now.
She's got some really crisp passing.
Not sure where that came from.
If you can hear the.
Yeah, somebody disagrees vehemently with the call.
Well, they're just saying that it wasn't his call to make. It should have been the official in the basket.
We absolutely agree,
yeah.
But, you know, if you weren't going to call the foul, somebody's got to call the blatant foul. And Turner buries them both, so Bears 4 for 4 from the charity stripe in the quarter. And that ball gets poked away or lost, one or the other. And it is last touched by Land. It's about a 4-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Bears can hold for maybe a final shot. But you'd like to have seen them just hold. And the pass just a little too hot. And we got a jump ball here. That's going to go back the Bears' way as Jacksonville just having one of those games early on.
So the Bears definitely try to hold the last shot here. Who do you think you're trying to get the ball to?
Well, it's probably either going to be Lattimore. I think Miller's your number 2 option, and if Rainey's wide open in the corner and they can get it to her, I let her, like I said, case in point. Oh. A little too hard off the window.
She still came away with it.
Bears still got a shot at the shot. Oh, Lattimore couldn't get it.
Oh, man.
That's 3 misses at the buzzer.
She got gypped on that one. That one rolled touched every part of that rim before it bounced out.
So Metcalf, Lattimore, and Rainey couldn't convert. But as it stands, Bears still up 7 as the score after 1 is 11-4. All right, so tough shooting night, and we've seen with both of these teams, at least in the last game they played, they can break out of that shooting slump real quick. We'll see if either team can do that here on the other side. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Second quarter coming up.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excel in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Titans will get the ball here to start the second quarter. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. We certainly welcome everybody for the ride here. It is senior night on the hillside.
Still somewhat of a low-scoring affair, but that first that first period felt like it went by pretty quickly.
Yeah, it had its moments. Big fan of the senior lineup. They seem to be cooking.
I'm really loving the defense that they're playing right there.
Yeah, boom, right on cue.
Herb Thomas comes away with a nice steal.
Ooh, maybe got away with some steps there. Kicks it out to Frank. Oh, way too heavy. Nia. And there we go. Kimora Washington cleaning up the mess.
Whoa. That was a collision right there.
Man.
That was two fast-moving objects.
Yeah, the unstoppable force meeting the unmovable object.
Yeah.
Bears lead up to 9 now. Just over 7 minutes here left in the half. T.R. Frank D'ing up. More Washington. Good luck. And Bears come away with it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the great cut. No call. Which, okay, I guess.
I think she should have got a call right there.
Oh, it looked like a lot of ball first, but you can't go through the body. Kind of got her stuck there. That foul on Tiara Frank, just her second. Bradley at the line for 2. Another one of those high arcing shots.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kate Wright in the chat. We see you, girl. Want to welcome anybody who's from the Titan side of things tonight. We'll try to keep it cordial in here. No guarantees, though, because it's Silvan Hills, Jacksonville. And if you're anything like me, back in my day, this was a pretty mean rivalry. Herb Thomas comes away with the rebound, and Lattimore will bring it up. Bears get it down low to Washington. And just rims it out.
I like the way that
the play's there.
Oh, no, it's definitely there. They keep trying to feed it to Washington, and sooner or later one of those is going to go down.
Oh, deep.
No.
Too strong, unlucky. Miller comes away with it, and she's just going to take it and wisely pulls it back out. Washington with the range. Oh, I liked the follow-through. Couldn't quite convert, though.
I was looking at Coach.
She held it, too. She held it.
I was looking at Coach over there, and she made the face like, I can't knock her for it. She was open.
It was there, and we got the travel on Jemiah Nathan. So it works out for the Bears in the end.
Uh-huh.
Lattimore brings it into the up court. Bears whip it around. Miller putting on a show. And there's that one play again. Washington gets
finally she gets
hounded down there, and so she will finally go to the line.
I think she should have got that call a few possessions ago, but better late than never.
Oh, off the front iron. Couldn't get it to roll. Swishes the second, though. So Bears putting in that work from the line tonight. And they are just hounding.
Yeah, this pressure's really causing.
Oh, we're going to get the jump ball there. It'll stay. Or no, it's it's going Bears' way, so excellent defense. Bradley just dribbled right into the trap.
this pressure that the Bears are putting on the Titans is really causing them a lot of frustration.
Oh, absolutely.
They're forcing a lot of turnovers. I'm loving what I'm seeing.
So far, so good. Bears whipping that ball around. Nia Hurd-Thomas a little too strong. Five minutes left here in the first half. 14-5. Bears lead. Oh, that is some rain shown.
She was way out there.
Way on out there. No good, though. Bears coming away with it. That is good. Lattimore. Oh.
I thought she was going to strike.
Oh, I thought for sure we were going to have some fireworks there. Oh, Lattimore, and off her last, couldn't corral it.
Nice effort, though, from Lattimore trying to wrangle it in.
I do like the efforts. They do not go unnoticed.
So how about Arkansas coming away with that win against another ranked opponent?
How about it? They're maybe catching fire at the right time.
Yeah.
I think what are they? One of the last teams in right now as of the last Lenardi, which I'm still a little confused by, but I'm not sure of the resume personally. But don't tell Will I said that.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to. Right now, I think they would make it in if it was today.
And I think the in and out of the hands of Evans, and the ball will go over to the Bears. Now, I do think, they still have a little bit of work to do to be a solid in. I'm not saying that they're not in, but to be a solid in, because they are kind of right there on the outskirts. Nia Hurd-Thomas from way out there on Silver Creek Drive.
Big shot right there for the Bears.
They needed that one.
Definitely felt like their offense had kind of stalled a little bit, so nice bucket to keep extending that lead.
Oh, man, that one just got thrown up. I guess that goes down as a shot. It's Nia Miller coming away with it. The little hop. Oh, taking it to the rack. And she gets fouled on the way up. So she will get 2 from the line. Can't hit the first. And can't convert either one of those. From way out there by Keough. Strokes it.
She was open, and
made it happen.
You can't leave a shooter that open for sure.
Shooters do shoot, and especially when they're open.
Hurd-Thomas.
Oh, just a little too strong.
That was a heat check right there.
Rainey back in for the Bears. She'll take Hurd-Thomas' spot. See if they can get her cooking. Bears still up 9. Just over 3 minutes left. And a little too strong for Bradley to handle.
Errant turnover by the Titans. That's kind of been their
thing tonight.
Yeah, that's been their whole problem. They've turned the ball over a lot, and the Bears have taken advantage as much as possible. Not as much as possible, but they have been taking advantage here and there.
Oh, the cross-court pass. Oh, I thought Rainey was going for it.
So did I. Oh, I'm not sure where that pass was going.
I don't think she did either, but. Oh! Metcalf! Oh!
That's a huge block right there.
Oh, we had a situation there. They sent in the SWAT team.
Not going to do it in front of that Bears student section, that's for sure.
Oh, you don't want to have that in there.
Giving the Grizzone a little bit of action.
They're starting to fill in a little bit over there. Jordan Bryant really has not been able to get going tonight and just cooked the Bears the last time. Way in the corner. Oh, buries it. Glazer even looked a little surprised at that, too. And just like that, it's a 6-point lead now for the Bears.
Titans are starting to trip it down. Bears
chipping away at it.
Better start getting some points on the board, or else they might find themselves in a closer ball game than they'd like.
Yeah, and obviously with not much to play for, you do want to play the role of spoiler, especially with one of your rivals.
For sure. Senior night coming in here.
And it's senior night. Yeah, let's go out on a high note here on the hillside. A win does a lot of good things for you tonight.
I know that'd probably have me pretty excited to go in and play in somebody's senior night, try to spoil the party.
Oh, yeah, you kidding me? Bears, though, still with a 6-point lead. We'll see if they can add to it here, as both teams have struggled from the field, to say the least. And we got a travel by Turner.
Just one too many on that one.
Got to dribble before you go. Bears going with that press. We'll see if they can affect anything here. And they do. Sanaya Miller, as everybody just watches.
Yeah.
That one. Bryant didn't even move. And you can see the frustration bubbling up just a little bit. J.C. Rainey affecting that pass. And we got a timeout.
I was probably
by the Titans. Yeah,
that was a smart one.
Having some issues getting the ball up the court.
No, I think the Titans are definitely getting frustrated with this press that the Lady Bears are putting on them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Lady Bears are just doing what people have been doing to them all season long, you know.
It tends to work. I do know that's how they clawed their way back into the game on the road. They put that press on and got a couple of easy buckets. And, you know, for this team, there are no such things as easy buckets.
It doesn't feel like it.
Not usually. So, again, senior night out here. Some of the cheerleaders you might notice. Well, Vase can get us, some angles here. Some of them are wearing the sashes. Those are your seniors this evening.
So what is it? And here at halftime, the boys are going to come out here and do their ceremony.
Yeah, boys will have halftime, and then girls will have the halftime of the boys' game. So make sure you keep it here. We'll try to see if we can get those ceremonies to you. As it stands, we got a basketball game to play here. Jacksonville can't convert that one. And somehow Nathan comes away with her own rebound and pulls it back out. Bradley trying to find something, anything. Bryant almost runs into her. The step back, well off, had the crazy angle, and Lattimore trying to create some space down there, but Land and Bradley not having any of it. As it stands, ball was out on them. Bears will retain possession. 1:30 left here in the first half. Lattimore picks up her dribble, maybe a little prematurely. Miller with the nifty pass. Turner, however, can't finish it.
I thought that was out on a Lady Titan, but guess I'm mistaken.
Obviously, you were mistaken.
Yeah.
It's Maya Bands. We see you there in the chat. Get it poppin', chat. Want to see what's going on tonight. Oh, Turner almost came away with one. And I think Bryant was going for the alley-oop there, more like the alley-oops, as she just loses control of the ball. Bears can push the lead to double digits with a bucket here. But they have not been able to put a whole lot of space between them and the Titans. Miller, though, my goodness, she is having a game.
Seems like she's at an extra gear tonight. Just moving a lot faster than I feel like
literally everybody else. Yeah, exactly. So that's the third foul on Miller. Oh, get that out of here, Drew Lattimore.
That was tough defense. The Bears were not letting anything come down that baseline.
Yeah, Jayla Thompson is checked back in. Knee brace and all. And look at her out there making plays. Oh, couldn't get it off of him.
I thought that was some great hustle. I thought she pulled it off.
Thought she had
right
it,
there.
yeah. So we'll try again here. 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. We'll see what Jacksonville tries to do. I don't imagine they would try to hold for a final shot. They just need to throw up volume shots. Alexis Keogh gets stuck in the corner. Bryant buries one there. That's a three. And the Bears do not want to see her start to heat up. Oh, Miller could not get the and one to fall. Or Lattimore, excuse me. But she will go to the line for two. Buries the first.
They've had a decent night so far decent half from the free throw line. So
Yeah.
far. Hope I didn't jinx them right
it's been, yeah, I know, right? It's been feast or famine for him at times.
And I did.
Blame it all on Jake. And everybody just kind of watched that one. 20 seconds left here in the first. Jacksonville has a chance to get the last shot off. Bradley trying to bring it to the front court. Dribbles right into that trap. And she is getting hounded. And Kamari Turner with authority. Hulk smashes that ball out of bounds. What did that ball do to you? 10 seconds left in the half.
Does the 10-second 10 seconds restart come
Yeah, I would think. And Lattimore comes up with the steal. Thompson up with it. Oh, couldn't convert. And it is off the Bears, but just over 2 seconds left. And I would think with them implementing the press that they will not be able to get much of anything off. And they do not. So 22-14. Bears with the 8-point lead at the half. So right now they're in a great position to play the role of spoiler here tonight. It's senior night out on the hillside, and the Bears with that 22-14 lead. Again, keep it here with us. We'll try to get you some of those senior boys being honored this evening. And we'll have the second half coming up for you here in just a few. Again, 22-14. The Lady Bears lead at the half.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero. It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces, there's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Getting you set for the second half. Right now, the Bears enjoying an 8-point lead. Despite some of their shooting woes this evening. Only 4 of 21 from 2. But 2 for 5 from beyond the arc. And then, doing fine from the line. 6 of 10. So that gets us to our score currently of 22-14. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Again, it's senior night out here on the hillside. So the Lady Bears looking to play the role of spoiler for this Jacksonville team, who is on the cusp of reaching the playoffs, but they certainly do have their work cut out for them, even if they do come away with a win tonight, as they've got Valonia and Christian left on their schedule. And,
Yeah, that's
I don't think too many would put the betting odds on it if there were such a thing.
No, that's a tough stretch that they have to try to come away with some wins in. So,
which is why this one tonight is pivotal for them.
For sure.
Because even looking at, we'll try to see if we can get Parkview's schedule brought up here for y'all, just to kind of do a little compare and contrast. So give us just a moment here. But again, Bears, I believe Jacksonville will have the ball to start the half. So Parkview with Mount St. Mary's and BB left. So one you would think kind of a layup game. And then also, too, Bears come away with it. Nia Hurd Thomas misses it, but Sanaya Miller comes away with the offensive board.
That's another thing the Bears have been doing. The Lady Bears did a really good job of in the first half, was moving the ball around. They did a great job of distributing it and passing the ball around to keep the Lady Titans on their toes.
And Nia Hurd Thomas can't convert that three-point attempt either. Whoa. Oh, couldn't quite save it. But Bradley's shot is a no good.
And it is getting warm down here.
Man, we are cooking in here. It's almost like the temperature's still, in the 30s out there. Not so much. Alexis Keogh. And that is going to be a foul, I believe. That's going to get charged to Glazer. It is. So just the first foul, little give and go, and off the knees of Miller. Leads her right into the front court, though, so no harm, no foul. Lattimore off the side of the backboard.
That was a funky shot for sure.
It sure was. May have missed the travel there, but Ellison converts the bucket for the Bears. And Lattimore might be trying to do a little too much right now. Case in point right there. And she picks up a foul. Only her first. But you'd like to see her maybe settle down just a little bit. Kind of ease into this game. Or the half, I should say. 22-16. And they're going to get that one on the floor on J.C. Rainey. Only a second team foul here.
I feel like the whistle's already getting blown more
It's
in this half than it was in the first half.
well, yeah, it hasn't been careless fouls. Oh, and Lanaya Ellison putting this team on her back. And just like that, it's now a 4-point lead for the Bears. J.C. Rainey, stop pop, and that is a foul on Washington.
You see the Bear mascot up there? I feel like we don't.
I think it's like the debut for the Bear mascot.
We don't get to see him a lot in basketball, at least. I don't know how football season works.
I don't never remember seeing the mascot out there either. Bears going with the press, and we've got a travel on Bradley. They finally noticed it. J.C. Rainey, can't convert.
Shoot or shoot. She's got to
hit one eventually. She's 0 for 5 from the field.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And you got to think Metcalf affected that one right there. Didn't go down as a block or anything, but she has that reach.
Metcalf is one of those players you got to be happy if you're Coach Strickland, that you got to be happy she's coming back next year. She's got a lot of size and
got some skill in there. Needs to be refined a little bit.
She's shown that she can work her way around the basket and put up some buckets when she has to. I've seen her have a few.
And Lattimore's got a.
We get a timeout.
Well, we got one official saying timeout. We've got another one saying something with the clock.
Oh, no. I don't think it's moved. I think it's been there for a while.
So we got clock stuck.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll try to get this sorted out here. Oh. So I'm guessing they did allow the timeout.
Well, originally I thought that official had called for, I don't know.
The 10-second. Yeah, now they put 2 seconds back up there. So voids the 10 seconds there. They're none too happy about it behind us here. And Miller quickly gets it up into the front court, kicks it out to J.C. Rainey. She gotta hit one eventually. Drew Lattimore comes away with that rebound. Metcalf. And they're gonna get the jump ball. That'll stay with the Bears. Oh, Metcalf just couldn't get anything on it.
I
think she was trying to bait the foul more than hit the shot.
Yeah, I think
but
right.
No, great pass, great setup. You just, if you're going to be under the bucket, just go for the bucket.
Yeah.
And that shot too strong from Glazer. Miller on the run. Nothing there, and oh, Lord. And Bryant makes her presence felt. It does seem like Sylvan Hills has dominated this game. Excuse me, that wasn't Bryant. That was Evans. Bryant coming back in, but it does seem like Sylvan Hills has dominated this game, yet only up 4.
It definitely feels like this game they should have a lot larger than a 4-point lead.
Oh my, J.C. Rainey finally gets one to go.
6 points sounds a little bit more like it, but still.
That's the first points for the Bears this quarter, if that tells you anything.
I think they came out of halftime with an 8-point lead, so.
And Bryant. And it's off Miller. Yeah, they are letting some interesting feet work go here. That was a little questionable on Bryant. Herb Thomas got caught in the air, and that's easy pickings for Evans.
That was a nice little floater right there for Evans. What do they just call right there?
Not sure.
A what? Flop warning.
A flop warning.
That's what producer Peyton's saying.
That's right, yeah, the little bicep curls.
I didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah, we had that call, I think, last time in Jacksonville. That's where we learned it, yeah.
Really?
I missed the signal. That's why he's producer Peyton. Bears need a little something going on here. They had the pick and roll there just for a moment. Miller just gets it flat ripped from her. And wide open basket for Nathan. And the Titans have cut it to 2.
Things are getting tight. And we got a timeout?
Nah, he just lost the ball down the way a little bit.
Okay.
And we got a shoe. And now we're set to play. So the Bears have got to find some of that first quarter magic again.
Having some weird stoppages going on in this quarter.
Well, it wouldn't be a weird game with this team if it wasn't for some interesting stoppages. Lattimore misses the 3. And Jacksonville has a chance to take their first lead of the night. With a 3-point bucket here, they can also tie with just a 2-point variety bucket. You heard Thomas giving Bradley the business. Shot clock down to 13. Bradley gets it out to Bryant. Bryant off the rim, and Miller can't corral the rebound over Bryant. Or Bradley, excuse me.
Bears.
Oh, get the friendly roll there, Kylie Metcalf.
I was just about to say the Lady Bears need a bucket desperately, and they come away with one right there with Metcalf. Nice little layup.
Oh, they're going to get the block on Miller. That's going to be her 4th foul. And she already knew. She was coming out for a minute.
How many is that for her?
That's 4 for
That's
her.
4 for her?
Got 4.
Whew.
She's about the only one that's really in any kind of trouble for either team.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else has more than 2.
She's been playing very aggressive tonight, so.
Been a little too aggressive at times, but you like it a little bit. So the Titans are in the double bonus, which we weren't even close to it in the first half. If that tells you anything. Bryant just putting on a clinic.
Man.
And we got us a tie game.
Is Bryant the one that you said was
cooked?
Was going
cooked in that last game.
Yeah.
So they've got her rolling again. Tiara Frank, the floater, a little too strong. And Jacksonville right now slowing things down. And that's going to be short. Tiara Frank comes up with the board. And she is off to the races. Slows things down.
Probably a smart move.
A little lazy on the pass. Maybe telegraphed it a little bit. Drew Lattimore coming back in. She'll come in for her, Thomas. Sylvan Hills caught the Titans napping, and Tiara Frank takes advantage. They didn't look like they were ready for the inbound, so they were still kind of trying to set up.
It's Frank's first bucket of the night. A nice little floater.
J.C. Rainey knocks that ball away, and then almost. And Ellison, gets to the free throw line, buries the jumper.
It's a nice shot by Ellison. Was smart enough to stay out of the reach of Washington, who was guarding it down low.
Oh, That pass lucky to get through, and just not enough English on it. Washington having a tough night. Oh, that is range. Oh, a little too strong. Frank comes up with the rebound.
That was a deep, deep three for
That
sure.
That was flashing the range. J.C. Rainey has it. Lattimore now to the rack.
Nice.
Go ahead there, double deuce.
Need some more drives to the bucket like that from Lattimore if they want to hold on to this lead.
High pass. Oh, Keogh. Oh, that's
Oh, my
obvious
gosh.
foul. No, they're going to call it on the floor, but it's shots either way.
I already knew that the Titan fan base behind us was
Yeah,
not
they
going
were-
to be happy with that one.
They were not going to care for that. But she does get 2 shots. So maybe that will not behoove them so much behind us here. And gets the friendly bounce on the first one. Does Alexis Keogh. Bears only up 1 here. Keogh set to fire away her second free throw attempt. Swishes it. And we are tied at 30.
Bears can hold for the last shot here.
Well, if they can get to the other side of the court. Jacksonville giving them a bit of their own medicine, and Tiara Frank got ahead of herself. Saw the wide open basket and forgot to take the ball with her. So 18.6 left here in the third quarter. Bears have got to put the clamps on, as Jacksonville does look like they will hold for the final shot. You just got to be disruptive.
Nice job.
That's good defense
that's
right there.
Exactly what you needed was that disruption right there.
Won't count. Wasn't close. Well, again, it's not a Jacksonville Sylvan Hills game without some flair for the dramatic, and we definitely will have that coming up for you in the fourth quarter. After 3, it's all tied at 30. Jay Bird, Jake Hall with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Fourth quarter coming your way.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Back out on the hillside for you. 30 all here as we head to the fourth quarter. And, Jake, I think it goes without saying, Bears just got to hit shots.
Yeah, they just got to get some of these shots to fall. They're playing pretty well defensively. The offense is just not there for them tonight. It's a tie ball game. The Lady Titans have definitely stepped it up on the offensive end in the second half. So,
yeah, doubled up the Bears in that quarter, outscoring them 16-8. Bears have got to stop the bleeding here, and the Titans will have the ball here to start the fourth. Keogh fires a bullet across the way, and that is easy pickings for London Land. And that is the first lead for Jacksonville tonight. Bears have got to get it across the line. They do. Oh, just a little too far under the bucket to get that shot off. Bears come away with it once more, and Lattimore just goes right around and can't hit. That's a clean block. Oh, and the Bears just cannot catch a break. on the offensive side, and it's something that has plagued them all year. Can't hit layups.
And when you don't have consistent perimeter shooting, that really, really hurts you.
Oh, and Washington just gets it flat taken from him, but a travel by Evans, excuse me. So the Bears lucky to only be down 2 still. Titans are going to implore a little bit of a press here. And Lattimore just going to try to dribble out of it. Titans back off. No trap set. Well, here it comes. She fires it cross court. Oh, great play. Just can't finish. Oh, my. Oh, and we're going to get the foul on Metcalf.
Things are getting pretty physical out there right now. Both teams are, you can tell both teams are trying to.
Both teams want it. Bears trying to play upset here. Jacksonville knows they have to have this one if they've got any hope of making the tournament.
Classic rivalry game for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Shoot it right into my veins. And could have been a carry. Keogh works out of it. Bears putting the clamps on the Titans right now. Bradley gets into the lane. And hard to tell who's got the ball. Frank diving for it. And we're going to get a jump ball, and it is going to go with the Bears. So I love the effort there. Despite only 3 conference wins, Tiara Frank laying it out there on senior night. Sign me up. (32-30), 5:54 left in the game. Bears have got to get a bucket here. Bucket of any kind. And Lattimore brings it up. Now she surveys the action. And she keeps backing up. Calls for the screen. Oh, that's a 3.
Bang!
Oh, bang from Pamela Drive. Oh, they needed that one in a big way.
The Lady Bears bench gets real hype after that one. Exciting shot. The Bears needed it bad.
Oh, man, it didn't look crisp, but it doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it goes in. Bears hounding the Titans right now. Kick out. That's Bryant. That's her sweet spot. And Frank, we're going to get, wow, that's a quick jump ball. Yeah, really, it's kind of a wash. And Bears are going to take a full timeout.
Lattimore was signaling over to Strickland that she needed some water.
A little breather, yeah. You need that from your leader.
They hadn't had too many any stops here in this final quarter of action. So
it's been up and down.
It definitely has been up and down. Maybe that 3-pointer from Lattimore can propel this team to get this offense going here.
Yeah, something's got to give. I mean, the opportunities have been there.
Well, when you're missing your number 1 ball handler with Sanaya Miller sitting on the bench, I saw her over there. She was barking out orders, trying to rally her team and trying to get things together, even when she's not on the court. So I'm sure whenever she gets to go back into the ball game, which will probably. I bet they throw her in there around the 3-minute mark.
Heck, I'd throw in right now. They need the offense.
Yeah, for sure.
You just tell her, hey, you've got to be smart playing defense. And, again, that's if she goes in. I don't believe she is checking in yet, but she is at the end of the bench. Next to go. And right now, Bears holding them for ransom. Lil Tecca. 33-32, just over 5 minutes left. Jacksonville's ball. The possession arrow will change here. So if there is something to keep in mind, it is that. We'll see if the Bears defense can continue to just hound this Titans team. And right on cue, Nia Hurd-Thomas giving Bryant the business, and that's going the other way.
That's a tough defense.
Oh, they had her locked up. Bears could use a bucket right here. Nia Hurd-Thomas got to take it with you. Bears get it into the front court now. They can settle. Ooh,
that was a
dicey pass.
Dicey
pass. Nia Hurd-Thomas. Oh, Kylie Metcalf coming away with it though. She gets it out. Frank. Oh, that's way too hard. And that is going to go the other way here.
Oh, if Hurd-Thomas would have hit that one, this place would have exploded.
Oh, would have gone nuts. Jacksonville taking it to the rack. Too hard, but they can't come up with the board, and a little short there. And these rebound battles are about to be epic. And right now, it does look like Evans is coming up lame. Oh, we're going to get a foul on the shot, and it does look like that Evans maybe rolled an ankle, amongst the trees there. And she did come up limping and tried to come off early, but couldn't yet. Drew Lattimore with 2 at the line here. These are 2 big ones. It won't change, the possession game, but you always like a 3-point lead. She knocks down the first.
With only one, or they didn't have a single team foul before that one, so it's probably a smart move to just not give up any easy buckets. Just send them to the line.
Yeah, earn it. Now, conversely, Sylvan Hills has been pretty solid at the line tonight, so. And Lattimore, one of their better. Oh, couldn't get the roll there. But Metcalf comes up with it. Well, had it. And jump ball. It'll stay with the Bears.
That's a big turn of events right there.
Well, if they can convert here.
They could turn this into a high-scoring possession.
Yeah, Bears come away with points here. It's a 2-possession game. So this offensive set, very important. Sanaya Miller is back into the game. Lattimore from Claremont Avenue! Oh, there it is!
And we're still going.
Oh, that was huge.
That was a big one right there from Lattimore.
Oh.
Ice in her veins.
You put it on the back of your lead dog. She hasn't had the best shooting night, but as you say all the time, Jake, shooters shoot.
Yep.
Ooh, close to a trout. That's range. Nothing doing there. Metcalf comes away with the air ball. Not sure it goes down as a rebound technically, but maybe it does. I'd give it to her. Lattimore trying to get the ball handed off. Miller has it now. Oh, there it is.
Again?
Oh, the Grizz almost ready to go nuts. Nia Hurd-Thomas comes away with it, though. Metcalf couldn't convert.
Just a little bit more touch on those shots, man.
That's what they've been missing a lot this year. Oh, man, goes in out of control. Refs let it go.
Oh.
Miller's off to the races.
All by herself.
Oh, she knocks it in. Oh, Sanaya Miller putting her imprint on this game. And we got a timeout, Jacksonville.
Bears offense coming to life here in the last 3 minutes in this final quarter.
Yeah.
Action. Right when they need it, all of a sudden they start draining some buckets. That's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Strickland.
That's what they needed. Big time right there.
Big stretch of offensive buckets for the Bears.
Yeah, they found their offense.
They stretched this lead out to 7 in a hurry. It felt like just a minute ago it was all tied up. Now the Bears have a pretty solid lead. If they can just figure out a way to hold on to it and play some good defense, they're going to sit in a good position to try to pull off an upset.
Absolutely. 3-possession game now, so that One little extra point means all the difference right now, especially the way these teams have been shooting tonight. If you're Sylvan Hills, you might want to slow down the offense just a little bit, unless it's there. If it's there, by all means, go for it. But, work it around, find the shot, and just bleed the clock just a little bit.
The way this offense has been operating here in the last couple minutes, I don't think you want to slow down. If you slow down, that might throw a wrench in what you got going. Keep it pushing.
Yeah. And then there's that. Conversely, do what got you here.
Yep.
Stands are getting packed here tonight. It's always a good one when it's Jacksonville and Sylvan Hills. No matter what the sport, it could be tiddlywinks or parcheesi. It's going to be heated. Kylie Metcalf feeling the little John. Miller just hounding. Could have been a moving screen there. Oh, the turnaround too heavy. Kylie Metcalf sort of had the rebound, sort of passes it off to Nia. And Drew Lattimore. Oh, there it is!
Miller.
Oh, off the front end.
I think she thought about it for just a hair too long.
Maybe it was a little too wide open there.
Yeah.
Too heavy.
Bryant.
And then.
Oh, is that? No, that wasn't.
Oh, that's Evans, who is back in the game. And you got to respect the grit.
She looks like she's still hobbling.
She is a little beat up, and that ankle is affecting her. I'd go right at her if I'm this offense. Right here. There it is.
That's a smart move. It did exactly. You called it out.
I mean, we kind of know what we're talking about here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. I hate to break it to y'all.
That's just good commentating.
I mean, that's just great stuff. Too heavy. Nia Hurd-Thomas comes away with it. A little bit of a rebound assist from Metcalf. And the Bears are coming away with it. 1:40 left in this one. Nia Hurd-Thomas. Oh! Oh, from Club Lane.
What a dagger right here in the final minutes of this fourth quarter. What a dagger shot right there.
Oh, goodness. Nothing doing. And the follow-through. Jacksonville just can't find anything right now. And frankly, we're okay with that. Oh, man, what a run here by the Bears.
And if you're like me, you're asking yourself, man, I wish they were shooting like this every night.
Seriously. At least like in the fourth quarter.
It's a game of runs. That's all it takes.
I'm telling you.
The basketball, game of runs. If you can turn it on and put out
at the right time, yeah, absolutely.
Things can change in a hurry.
It was 30-30 here at the start of the fourth. It's now 44-35.
And at the very beginning of the second half, it kind of looked like the Lady Titans were on fire. They were getting stopped offensively, and then all of a sudden they've put the clamps on them.
Nathan at the line for two, knocks them both down. Bears get the ball in. That's
quick foul.
Quick foul there.
They've still got 3 more to give, I believe.
Yeah, still quite a few. The whistles have not been quite as intense this quarter as they were in the third. London Land checks back in for the Titans, and they're going to take out Evans.
Bryant checks back in as well.
Yeah, Bryant out there. And Miller pulls it back out. And they're just going to handle the ball. Again, there's a little bit of a carry there, but, goes uncalled.
Metcalf.
Oh! Oh, Metcalf!
Oh, man, I love it. The hand one from Metcalf really nailing it shut on tonight, I think.
Oh, looking for 3 the hard way here. Oh, can't come up with it. But Lattimore with the rebound. Not sure what the shot or the need for the shot there was.
You got to take that one out. You
yeah,
some more time.
Reset on the clock. Oh, that was way short, but Alexis Keogh right there for the putback. And it looks like that's going to be lights out for the Titans. And that might just dash their hopes of making the state playoffs.
Talk about a spoiler right here.
Woo, you always got to like it.
Lady Bears only 3 wins in conference play, and they are just giving it their all down the stretch. And what is their senior night tonight? So just love to see it.
You'll love to see it. Oh, 46-38, and Sanaya Miller is going to be shooting free throws. So the Bears will be knocking them down, hopefully, here in the last 37 seconds. And buries the first. Well, anytime you can knock Jacksonville out of something, it's a good night, if you ask me.
Successful rivalry night for the Bears, for sure.
Absolutely. Knocks them both down. That extends that lead back out to 10. Oh, and yeah. Metcalf there for the interception. The easy handoff. And Sanaya Miller putting on a dribbling clinic. And one! Oh, Drew Lattimore.
Lattimore is not satisfied with running this clock out, that's for sure.
I mean, you love to see it. And just go ahead and bury your opponent. And here we go with the all-senior lineup to finish this thing out. So the seniors will bookend it.
Shout out to these seniors who had a pretty successful stretch to start the game off. And
yeah.
Throughout the game, it was kind of a good lineup for them. Really worked for the Lady Bears.
Absolutely, and one of the seniors putting it away, Drew Lattimore. But Tiara Frank with that clutch bucket. Her only one of the night, but it came at the perfect time. Oh, Lattimore!
Oh, gosh.
With the block party. And Tiara Frank is going to go to the line. We ain't done yet. And the Titans just need to accept their fate. So they scored 30 in 3. Whoa. 30 in 3 quarters. They hung a 20 spot in the fourth so far. As Jake said, game of runs. And the Bears went on a heck of one here in the final quarter, making it even blackjack in the fourth quarter.
You know, those final game runs always end up being the best for the team overall.
No, and they can't get the lay-in. It's just one of those nights for Jacksonville. Oh, just pulls up. Wanted to go out on a crazy bucket. Can't go down. And that's your ball game. So the Bears avenged their loss earlier in the season to Jacksonville, and like I said, you have to think that all but knocks them out of the playoffs.
What a performance right there for the Lady Bears. Just really came up clutch when they needed some really important buckets. The seniors played outstanding. Just outstanding senior night and rivalry night for the Lady Bears.
Absolutely, and I like what Wisho here has. Forget the Titans. You don't remember them, you forget them. I like that. We're gonna just lift that from you there, Wisho. And if you hear it again in the boys' game, well, kudos to you. We're gonna take a quick break here, getting you set for the boys' action as the Titans and the Bears looking to take the floor for warm-ups here. About 10 minutes. Oh, they got the McDonald's pants. Do the Jacksonville Titans. But we got you here on the other side of things. Again, Lady Bears come away 51-38 victory on senior night. We'll see if the boys can match the energy. That's coming up here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Stay with us. Oliver, Jake Hall with you here, getting you set for the boys' version of tonight. We'll see if they can make it a full good night as they can follow up the girls' 51-38 victory with one of their own. Boys winning on the road last time out in Jacksonville, 54-43. They kind of put it on them in the third quarter last time out, so we'll see if they can get them from the jump. But we'll see. But Sylvan Hills right now locked into the playoffs. So let's go. And they are pretty much locked into that 3 seed too. Catholic now creeping up as they've overtaken Greenbrier in the standings. Maumelle and Little Rock Christian are your 1 and your 2. And then Catholic and Greenbrier kind of duking it out possibly for that last spot. Valonia might still have a little bit of say-so in it, but it's not looking good for them. And then Jacksonville, Parkview, and BB round out your standings.
I believe Maumelle and Little Rock Christian, they face off tomorrow.
Is that tomorrow?
Well, I don't think they played last Friday. They were supposed to, so I'm assuming they were supposed to play. They're supposed to play on Wednesday.
Yeah, let's see if we can't figure that out here real quick, because now that will be a doozy of a game if that's the case.
But while you're looking that up, another real question: what do you think about these pants over here for the Titans?
You kind of got this Indiana vibe,
well,
but not the candy stripe the way that Indiana does it. I'm not sure about the yellow color. It's got serious like circus or McDonald's vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But do you?
Well, Benton, that's what they do. That's what they wear.
They got the candy stripe.
They wear the candy stripe just like Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I don't know if yellow's the way to go for it, but hey, do you, Jacksonville? You do you. But no, Little Rock Christian, they'll be playing, I believe, tomorrow, playing against Maumelle. So that'll be
They will be playing tomorrow?
Yep. That is a doozy of a game on the horizon there. Bears been on a roll, though, when it comes to their schedule late. That loss, the only one in their past 5 was that Maumelle game where really could have pulled off the stunner. Almost did, just not quite enough in the tank. Got off to a bad start. But they've got wins over BB, Catholic, Parkview, and Valonia in this 5-game stretch. And then that one loss to Maumelle, and then they will end out the season with Jacksonville, and then they're at Greenbrier tomorrow night, which we'll make sure to keep you guys abreast of what's going on with that one towards the end of this one, as that will be their last game. And Greenbrier, well, they really got to end it on a good note if they want to try to get back into the playoff positioning. But right now, this Jacksonville team just having a rough year and just have not been able to really get it going on their side of things. In fact, they're on a little bit of a 2-game winning streak, actually pulled off the stunner against Greenbrier, so they are starting to maybe gel a little bit. And they're actually 3-2 in their last 5. Losses coming against Maumelle, which no surprise there. Nothing against Jacksonville, but Maumelle, they're just really good. And then a loss against Catholic, so they got wins against Parkview, BB, and Greenbrier in that stretch as well. So I wouldn't think, we've been saying all year, we've been wanting to see the Bears go against a lot of teams for a second time. Oh, I dig it. Signing the camera lens.
I like
Classic
that.
move.
I like that for sure.
Going with the senior-laden lineup. Now, Darius Folks, not a senior, but this team not loaded with seniors, so they got to put somebody out there.
Yeah.
But KB Bourne's getting the start, back to his number 12.
So, if I'm not mistaken, about 2 years ago when I was calling this game, it was the same situation. I believe this was like one of their last home games. It was Jacksonville versus Sylvan Hills, and it was a tight one. It was a tight one, and it was I'm pretty sure P.J. Davis had a final shot at the buzzer basically to win it. So I'm really excited to check this one out. Rivalry games always get real tight, so something tells me this one's going to be exciting.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, as Waka Flocka would say.
Chris Owen is already
They're lit.
Moving.
They are lit tonight.
Question. What was Jacksonville's mascot before the Titans?
They were the Red Devils.
The Red Devils.
That's what I remember them as myself.
Because I remember they had a different one. Because they
switched over when they created their own district. They decided, hey, we're just going to start anew. Went with the Titans.
Yeah.
Want to welcome any of those Titan fans in the chat tonight. Bears control the opening tip. Make sure you keep it live in the chat, as this one will be a bit of a barn burner. Darius Folks. Maybe he got the jitters. Let's hope he just got that out of his system.
Yeah, that one was pretty short.
Well, that's not good, as they would say. But there will be other opportunities. Oh, that's a nifty pass. But unfortunately,
they can't capitalize on it.
Landon Smith couldn't finish it off. Man, what an absolute dime.
PJ.
Couldn't hit it.
Maybe a little jitters here on senior night.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to be the first one to get it going.
I'd like to see them pass it around just a little bit more before just settling for a shot.
In and out. And P.J. Davis will control it. Oh, and Davis hits the deck. We got a blocking foul.
It looked like from this angle, I couldn't really see through some bodies, but he hit that ground. It looked like he was trying to take off, and then he just fell straight forward. He got trapped on the ground.
Yeah. Well, he will get shots. So a minute into it so far, we've got no score. And P.J. Davis changes that with one stroke. And he knocks them both down. And they've got the quick 2-0 lead. I think we've got clock malfunction here. It didn't start.
It's a good catch by the officials, because I didn't notice it. Oh, it's a timeout.
Oh, they also gave him a timeout here. So, maybe one of both, if not the other. So Bears playing with a lot of energy. They just need to maybe harness that energy just a little bit early on here.
Yeah, try to get under control. Maybe once you get across the half court, just slow it down a bit, pass the ball around, try to work somebody open, and maybe get down low and work in a free throw.
Well, we do want to make an announcement here. We actually got to meet the legend tonight. Vera Dockery in the building tonight.
Shout out, Vera.
So I'm not sure if she's actually in the chat, as she is a relative of P.J. Davis, so it makes sense now. Nice hit there by Ethan Jones, the floater.
Well, I believe you can see the P.J. Davis fan section over there. They're all wearing matching T-shirts.
Yeah, when you see a guy's face on a shirt, it just really puts it out there on blast who you're with. Oh, Devontae West had the shot there for a moment. I think we got a foul on the floor. We got a foul on the floor. I didn't catch it myself. I thought he may have stepped on the line. But we got a blocking foul. And that was on Landon Smith. So his second foul inside of 2 minutes. And Devontae West, and one!
Boom.
Whoa, he hung.
Finishing through the contact. Nice job and great focus up in the air by Mr. West.
Oh, man. He was in a spaceship. Oh, way off on the free throw, though. A lot of energy from this Titans team early on as well, as they are trying to play a little bit of spoiler on senior night. And that turnaround hit was hit by Jason McNeary. Darius Folks gets it out to PJ. PJ from
Davis.
Shady side drive. Oh!
That was a big one right there from Mr. Davis.
Needed that one. Get the fan section fired up. He comes away with the steal. Almost had a breakaway there. Couldn't quite corral it, but ooh, stop pop, nothing but net. Unfortunately, it's got to go through the rim first. Yeesh. Jacksonville trying to trade shots with the Bears. Uh-oh!
Flying high, Mr. West.
Oh!
I saw that one coming.
Buy me a spaceship and fly. Oh! Mr. West, Mr. West.
Oh,
the hang
right
and bang.
back.
Nice response by Kevion Span. Oh!
What's this one on?
I'm not sure. I think it was a hook on the defensive side, so they're going to get that foul on Jones. And quickly, that's the fourth foul for the Titans. And the Bears will be in the double bonus the rest of the way, and there's still 4:47 left here in the first quarter.
A lot of energy in this arena tonight. I think both teams are feeling it and playing aggressive.
Absolutely. The energy, palpable. The tension, cut through it. It's hot in here. And I mean, literally, it's hot in here. The humidity even.
I actually just started to feel some AC. I don't know if they cranked it up. I think they must have.
Crank that Soldier Boy, because it's warm in here. PJ Davis. JJ Wise. Oh! Oh, from Merriman Road. Oh, welcome to the game, Mr. Wise. Oh, the cannolis are holy. My goodness. Oh, Deontay Curry a little too aggressive. He'll pick up his first. Wisho, it's palpable, not Palpatine. Although something dark side. Because that's the energy that this Titans team has right now. They go with the all blacks, got the red trim. It's kind of got some Vader vibes.
Definitely
I'll give
has
them that.
some Vader vibes.
I'll give them that. They're going for that Death Star approach tonight. Oh, man. The spin cycle by Justice Moore, serving up a little bit of that justice. PJ Davis working it. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Quick
my
trigger.
gosh.
Oh, I'm not sure.
That was really quick. I'm talking about, I don't even think
I think he caught it in motion as he went.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
And Darius Folk going to come away with that steal. Bears are off and running. Kicks it out. Oh, the extra pass. Oh,
man.
Davis couldn't hit. And the Titans answer right back. So 12-10. This Bears lead feels like it should be higher, but Jacksonville hanging around. They're being pesky, and they did get that other foot moving.
And just barely. Just barely. That was good defense from the Titans and forced a turnover.
Yeah, Goose. Hey, Vera's actually in the house tonight, all the way from Tennessee. So just to make sure everybody knows, Vera is in the building.
The legend.
We love it. So we're counting on you to keep the chat live tonight, Goose.
No, it is. It is.
Jacksonville ties it up. 3 minutes left, and it is 12-all.
No one's been able to really stretch it out just yet.
Well, the Bears had a little bit of a stretch there.
Hey.
Oh!
Stop
and Darius Falks, you hang him, we bang him. But Bears kind of had a little bit of an early oomph. Oh. And J.J. Wise comes up with that rebound off the Moore shot. I thought he was just going to roll and stop and pop. Oh, West.
Oh, puts it up.
Not enough oomph on it from Devontae West. Oh, we're just having a three-point shooting contest here. Moore comes up with the rebound.
We are going back and forth very quickly in this ball game so far.
And Malachi Summons, that big body frame, comes away with the re. Oh, look at the smooth pass.
Nice pass.
There it is. Oh. Oh, and he
Nice
goes up with it.
rebound.
Bodies hit the floor, and we got a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Jacksonville.
I think that was it's kind of an early whistle, but.
Well, it looked like everybody was kind of diving for it. Couldn't really get a timeout in. I'm okay with it. Goose likes the McDonald pinstripe pants they came up with. They've switched to the all reds now, so I don't know if that's just a initial warm-up thing or what.
I think I would have liked the yellow stripes if it had the yellow jersey on top, but they had the black jerseys.
Oh man, that would be loud.
See, I would have liked that a little better, I think.
Jake Hall, fashion icon.
You know me.
Oh, almost caught him snoozing there.
Oh,
Malachi Summons with the hands.
That's the wingspan right there.
Man, he's got those big Kawhi Leonard hands too. Oh, I thought he thought about it. And that's Keenan Morris in now. Keenan Morris. Oh, follows
man,
his own
what a finish.
shot. How about it, Keenan Morris?
I love the follow-ups by both Devontae West and that was Morris right there who came in and finished it up.
Oh, man. How's about it now? 16-12, waning seconds of the first quarter. It has been a back-and-forth affair so far this evening on the hillside. You like the closeout there. Oh, heavy shot. And I think they're going to get a foul on the shot. I believe that's on J.J. Wise. That was not on the shot. I'm not sure where the foul came from. Well, there you go. Either way, it was an unwise foul. Oh, great lead pass. Good kick out. Oh, the hands by P.J. Davis, forcing the turnover.
He's a disruptor, man. That's what he does on the defensive end. He's just all over the place, getting those hands into spots where the opposing team doesn't want him to be.
Bears looking like they're going to hold for the final shot here as we're at 15 seconds and counting.
Who do you want taking this shot?
Man, really at this point it doesn't matter. I'm going to see J.J. Wise take one. I mean, really anybody except for Malachi, unless he's in the paint. There it is! Oh, in and out for Wise.
I was so sure that was going in.
I was ready to lose my stack.
Yeah, I think everybody was.
Well, there you have it. It was close out there on the road in Jacksonville. 16-12, your score after one. The Bears with the early lead. We'll see if they can maintain it. Second quarter, Jay Bird, Jay Call here on the Silver Hills Sports Network. Stay with us.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excel in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Jay Bird, Jake Hall. Second quarter. Bears will inbound the ball here. Devontae West will get it in for us here. And we are off and running here in the second quarter. Bears up 4. It was a close game after one out on Jacksonville. There it is. Oh, the follow-up by Devontae West. Things you love to see.
He's got a real high basketball IQ, and he always seems to be in the right position to come away with that rebound and clean it up.
I should have given 1 point to Darius Folks for that one. I mean, in the hoop. And Justice Moore, just a menace. Oh, what a shot.
The big answer
by
right
Reagan
there.
Fields.
Big answer for the Titans. Devontae West definitely was expecting a foul right there.
Yeah, maybe force that shot a little bit too.
They're letting them play out here, rivalry.
Oh, J.J. Wise coming away with it. Oh, and the kiss off the glass.
Nice finger. Nice finish right there.
You love to see it. Jacksonville couldn't get it to fall. Darius Folks comes away with it. Oh, there it is.
JJ.
Shooter, shoot!
Bang!
Bang from Callaway Avenue! Oh. He's an AB honor roll student, too. Boy, that was a knuckleball. That had no rotation on it. Oh, Darius Folks. He thought about going full court. That was going to be on some LeBron D. Wade type stuff. P.J. Davis getting hounded, and they're finally going to get the foul call on Benjamin Moore. Oh, ref taking one to the dome.
You know,
I hope we caught that. Oh, we did catch that. Mark it at the 6:01 mark. Ref takes one right to the nog.
Sometimes I keep getting them confused. You know, they're kind of rocking the same dude there.
You know, yeah, they're a little confusing there. I don't know if they're cousins or what here. PJ Davis. Oh, a little short. J.J. Wise easily corrals it. Ryan Parham. Hey, why not, bro? Oh. And Ryan Parham cannot convert. 23-15 still. Bears in control. But that can change on a dime.
I think he might have moved that foot one more time.
And we got a poke out there. I'm not sure who got that, but it was off a Bear. So there's that. 22 seconds left on the shot clock for the Titans. Off the glass. And nothing doing for the Titans on that one. J.J. Wise comes away with the board. P.J. Davis bringing it up in. Oh, and he's just going to pop it off. Nothing doing there.
P.J.'s feeling it tonight.
Yeah, he's feeling it, but they're not going down. Oh, and that's got to be a foul on. Oh, they gave him the charge. I don't know about that one.
They gave him the block.
That looked like Justice Moore initiated a lot of shoulder.
Yeah, that should have been a charge call.
Maybe should have been a charge call, but as it goes down as a block.
I think P.J. Davis thought so as well.
Well, I'm pretty sure anybody in blue thought that should have been a block. Or a charge, excuse me. More maybe overhandling just a little bit, but he survives it. Oh!
I thought he was about to slam it.
And I think we're still having clock issues.
What is the clock issue?
There's something here. I'm not sure what. Well, as it stands, that bucket is good by Spann. And I'm not really sure what the.
I think it might have been a score issue.
Yeah, maybe a score issue. I don't know. Yeah, as it stands, it's 23-17.
I thought that was about to head right at me.
My God, it's coming right for us. P.J. Davis can't get it to go, and they're going to get that foul call.
It's a good call.
Thought they were going to let that one go for a minute. Justice Moore picks up the foul there. J.J. Wise comfortably can't hit. He's 2 for 6 right now, but he's letting them fly, and he's getting the opportunities. So if you're that open, you got to let it go. A little bit of a mix-up there for the Titans. Maybe got away with some steps. In and out. And Ryan Parham comes away with it. Bears had numbers. Bears no longer have numbers. And Justice Moore just throws the hands up and happens to come away with it.
He tried to squeeze that one by him, but.
Oh, great rebound by the Titans. Kicks it back out. That's Moore. Oh, and he buries that one.
And trims the lead to just 3 now.
So Bears just haven't been able to put any distance on the Titans. Kind of a game of a couple of mini runs here. You know, Bears will hit a couple shots, allow a couple shots.
Yeah, the Bears were on a little bit of a stretch at the beginning of the game that they kind of found their groove from outside of the arc for sure. I think they hit 3 back-to-backs from outside. It's kind of been a goose egg since then. Haven't really found their stretch. I think they might have 1 or 2 since then. But
yeah, right now P.J. Davis 1 for 5 from 3. J.J. Wise 2 for 6. And they're the only ones that have hit threes. They got a few more attempts. Ryan Parham, Devontae West, 1 each. Darius Folks got a couple, and Keenan Morris has 1 attempt too. So they are living and dying by the 3 right now.
Yeah.
And you don't want to fall into that trap, especially in a game like this, where it might be a little bit of a trap game. I mean, again, not that, thread in the needle. I mean, not that they're going to lose position. Oh, great pass by Ryan Parham. Great block. I believe that was on Spann. My goodness, he just hung up there.
That was good defense for sure.
Jacksonville playing with some intensity, although it is a little chaotic. Darius Folks skies for the rebound. He gets it out to Wise, who will slow things down. Picked up the dribble. Oh, and Deontay Curry couldn't quite handle it.
Stop pop.
Yeah.
Titans are starting to turn it on.
McNary cuts the lead to 1. Oh,
what a bucket right
Darius.
there.
Oh, that is all, folks. My goodness.
His body control in the air, I'm always amazed by it.
And he's limping a little bit. Not sure if that's just one of those stingers. He did land hard. Oh. And I think Spann lost his footing when he was trying to cut on that pass from Landon Smith. So a fortunate break for the Bears there. Wholesale changes for the Titans. Oh, Darius Folks a little too heavy. And he can't get one to go yet. That's going to be goaltending, and he didn't have to do that. Didn't have to do it. You got to be impressed by the vertical he had there. But he lets that go. It doesn't go in. But because he touched the rim, they're got to count it. So a free 2 for the Titans. Devontae West, the nifty behind the back. They're going to give him that on the floor, or there's going to be shots. I believe you're going to call that on the floor. 1:56 left in the half. Bears only up 25-24. Devontae West takes the inbounds.
JJ,
you can't leave him open. But he is struggling so far. 2 for 7 now. Oh!
Dang.
Justice Moore from the corner, and the Titans have the lead with 1:28 left in the first half. P.J. Davis stops Pops. The shop has not opened up, though, and he is struggling tonight. Maybe the big crowd for him, putting the pressure on. Now 1 for 8 from the field. Oh, Moore. Back-to-back threes. And the Bears all of a sudden down 5. Oh. And Trey Rhodes got to be careful. I've seen tees for a lot less than that.
Things are moving awfully quick, and the Bears can't seem to get a bucket in. So they've got to figure out a way to battle back and get some defensive stops for sure.
Well, I guess they called that on the floor, so Bears are in the double bonus going forward, but just 51 seconds left. And I think they're going to call that on Ethan Jones.
I was afraid he was going to get hit again when that ball was behind
Oh, man,
him.
it was close. It was close.
I was like, oh, no, watch out.
Malachi Summons will get 2 at the line here. And that is the 3rd foul on Jones. Devontae West getting attended to on the other end. I don't know if that's what the stoppage here is. Or do we have a little confusion on who's shooting the free throw, or
I'm not sure.
Not sure what the issue here is.
Maybe they're saying they checked somebody in and they shouldn't have checked him in yet? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. He needed to go over to the scorer's table.
All right, yeah, so, I mean, it's coming out anyway, so what does it matter? Malachi Summons barely draws iron on that first attempt.
You know, might be coming off a little bit of rust.
And he gets that one to roll.
They didn't have school on Friday, did they?
No, they were out their whole week last week,
that was
yeah.
out all week, and I'm guessing they didn't have any basketball practice because they didn't have school. So might be dealing with a little bit of rust right now.
A little bit of rust factor here. Jacksonville looking spry, though. And Seven Hills going into the zone. Malachi Summons at the top of that zone, which is a little different. They kind of got the inverted zone thing going here, where it's a 2-3, but your guards are down low, and your big fellas are up top. That was a knuckleball, and Darius Fulks saying he got hit in the face, but he comes away with the rebound. Oh, Malachi Summons met at the summit. Oh, my. P.J. Davis, the Bears do have a chance. They got to get one off. Oh, and he got to get the foul. They got it in before the buzzer.
Man.
So I believe Malachi Summons is going to get 2 at the line. I don't know if they're going to put time back on the clock or not.
Okay, they are. They're going to put about a second left.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there wasn't a lot of time left either way.
.2.
All right, so they put .2 back, which, I mean, sure, I guess. So, sure. And he gets the friendly roll there on the first. So some big free throws here for the Bears, as Malachi Summons can cut the lead, or the deficit rather, to 2 before half, and he does.
Oh,
cheerleaders getting taken out over there.
Thought she was about to roll an ankle. It's a tight one.
Yeah, so tight game here. Last time out, it was tight too. Well, not quite. It was 28-21 Bears on the road in Jacksonville. They are down this time 30-28. Let me say it correctly or Steve will lose his mind.
Titans are doing a great job of playing defense down low and really forcing the Bears to beat them from outside, and right now they are not hitting their shots from beyond the perimeter.
Absolutely. So they hit a couple more of those. It's a totally different ball game right now, but as it stands, it is 30-28. Senior night for the girls coming up here in just a moment, so stay with us here. Again, a 2-point deficit at halftime for the boys. Jay Bird, Jay Call, we're here with you here on the Seminole Sports Network. Second half coming your way.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families. PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Oh, that's for Will. Got a little Michigan fight song for you guys there.
What the heck?
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and end that abruptly. 30-28, the lead for the Titans as we start the second half for you.
Tight one. Honestly, I'm not even sure if they should have got those last two free throws. I didn't really like the foul call there, but either way, that trimmed the lead down to just 2.
Hey, I'm with it.
Who's going to get this ball?
I believe that'll be Titans ball to start the half. Bears 10 for 27, or excuse me, 29 from the field, 3 for 17 from beyond the 3. So right now, P.J. Davis, J.J. Wise taking the bulk of those shots. And it's a bit of a struggle bus right now. But shooters shoot, and they'll hopefully eventually work their way out of it. But 7 of 12 from not three-point. So that's encouraging. 5 or 7 from the free throw line on top of that. And we are off and running here in the second half.
So it's that Curry, Wise, Foltz, PJ, and Devontae West out there on the court for the Bears to start the second half.
Let's see if they can get it cooking. Oh, the good hang by McNeary. Not sure where the foul really came from. Looked pretty vertical on both guys.
That kind of seemed like a weak whistle, or weaker than what they were blowing in the first half.
Absolutely. So McNeary will get 2 shots. And that is the second foul on Curry. Oh, wow, did I just see it came across the wire here that Florida lost to Georgia.
Really?
Yeah.
In basketball?
Yeah, they were getting beat down. So there you go, breaking news for you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
I don't know if you pay attention to the WNBA, but Diana Taurasi.
I saw that. She
retired.
Up and retired, 20 years.
She's the leading scorer in the WNBA.
I mean, you put 20 years in, you're going to be up there.
Yeah.
Oh, P.J. Davis just loses the ball. He had the lane, just couldn't keep the handle.
Man, I can't believe that Florida lost to Georgia. That's a big blow.
Yeah, that stinks for them. Could help Georgia's case.
Now I know
we got an offensive foul.
I know you're an A-State guy, but do you not have any love for any of those South Florida schools, colleges, Miami?
Oh yeah, I kind of casually root for Miami and Florida State.
Uh-huh.
That's about it. FIU, FAU, they are dead to me.
USF?
Not a USF guy.
I like
Not a UCF guy either.
I like the Bulls.
I don't mind them. There's just no strong feelings one way or the other, really. I do have some strong feelings about that pass as Devontae West threw it right into a couple of Titans, and they come away with the steal.
Oh.
Titans maybe got away with a little bit of a push-off there, but the ball don't lie. P.J. Davis. I thought he was setting it up. And we're going to get the block on P.J., or for P.J., let me say that. I'm not sure who they got it on.
Keep hitting that lane.
And that's the 4th foul on Smith. I'm sorry, go ahead, Jake.
That's his 4th foul?
4th foul.
The Titans are playing pretty tough defense, so.
And he gets it to fall. Maybe that'll get him rolling.
Yeah, keep hitting the lane, hitting some free throws, and maybe the shots will start to fall later on if you can take the lid off the rim.
Absolutely. Both him and Wise need to really get going here. Didn't hit that one, though. 32-29. The Titan lead. Oh, I'm not sure why McNeary didn't keep going. And Devontae West skies for that re. Oh, P.J. Davis maybe could have gone up for that. Oh, great pass. Unfortunately, Curry wasn't quite ready for it.
He wasn't expecting it.
He was playing 4D chess there.
That would have been a dandy.
As it stands, it's just a turnover. Oh, and Darius Falk's going to get whistled there. Just his first, so NBD. Jacksonville taking their time. McNeary with the cross. drives the lane, the spin around, the turnaround, nothing doing. They come away with the offensive board. As Span skies over all the Bears, and they're going to get the push off there.
Nice.
And that's going to be on McNeary. Just his first.
That was a good call.
Well, honestly, I couldn't tell. The ref was right in my line of sight, so I'm going to take your word for it.
I just so happened to lean to the left right when he blew his whistle.
P.J. Davis hands to Wise. Fulks loses the ball momentarily. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, the hang and bang.
A little bit of a spin move, control in the air, and he gets it just to float inside the rim.
I believe Darius Fulks has changed shoes. I think he had some pink shoes on in that first half.
I think you're right.
General observation here by the courtside announcing team.
You know, we don't notice that if we're up top.
Yeah, so we're down here with the action. P.J. Davis trying to create some action. Devontae West, that's blocked partially, but he gets his own rebound.
He is tough. I'm talking about he's got another level of toughness to him.
And the Bears have now regained the lead. 33-32, 4:16 left in the third.
Man,
ball poked out.
It's weird. Those felt like quiet buckets to reclaim the lead. It just kind of seemed like all
just
of a sudden.
Like, oh, yeah, by the way, that was a bucket.
Yeah.
McNeary kicks it out. Nothing doing, but he gets the ball back from three. Short, and Curry skies for it. J.J. Wise trying to avoid contact. Looks like he may have caught a little bit of a shot to the head. P.J. Davis, take it to the rack, my guy.
He's still holding his head. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, I think he's maybe signaling like, hey, I need to come out.
And Wisho asking if the Bears could keep up this phonetic pace. I think you meant frenetic.
Hey, shout out to all the viewers. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, hit that like, subscribe. Make sure you've got the notifications set.
We're going to have another one tomorrow.
We do have another one. We'll be on the road in the Briar.
In the Briar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been to the Briar.
I have been to the Briar.
It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Like all of a sudden you just like.
It's just all of a sudden, boom, here's a town.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Out there past Conway. Well, they are swagging and they are surfing in the Grizzone right now. It's the slow build up to it. I think everybody is a fan of the swag surf. And it is, oh man, don't look behind you though. Not sure what's going on behind us, but it's not swag or surfing.
Definitely neither of those things.
Yeah, neither one of those things here. 35-32, the lead for the Bears. 3:39 left in the third. Bears defense has turned it up in this quarter. They've only allowed 2 points so far. Some of it has been unfortunate Jacksonville shooting. They've had a couple that have been close. Case in point, the unfortunate bounce. Deontay Curry looking a little winded now. P.J. Davis dribbling, looking for it, and tried to buy the foul. Couldn't get it. I think he came up short on that shot. And Devontae West. There it is. Oh. Bang!
JJ!
All the way from Deerfield Drive. Oh, J.J. Wise. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, he needed that one in a big way. And then we got a block. I believe that's on Devontae West. So Fulks and Curry will check out. Malachi Summons, Ryan Parham are in. Bears making them earn it. They're not allowing anything on the inside, and Jacksonville just loses the handle. Yeah. Reagan Fields just kind of half lost it. AJ Wise gets it to PJ Davis. He calls for the screen. They get the switch. And that'll be on the floor, that foul on number 3. That'll be George Hudson, or DeGeorge Hudson, excuse me. So Bears are in the bonus now with just over 2 minutes. Oh, my. What a block by Spann. Jump ball. That will stay with the Bears.
JJ.
Corner. Oh. Oh, we got a flop.
A flop warning?
Yeah. No, I mean, he was on the deck and not sure why. Is that... Oh, are they actually going to get him for it?
I guess so.
So I think they actually gave him the foul on a flop. Not sure if it was a warning, though. Darius Fulks comes away with it. And he wisely pulls out.
Oh.
It was close.
It was definitely close. Kind of off rhythm here in the last 45 seconds.
Neither team can really find a groove right now as the play's been a little choppy. And also with the stoppages. What a pass. But nothing doing. Spann whips it out to Fields. Fields can't convert, and I believe that was Keenan Morris skying for that rebound. Gets it to Ryan Parham. And Darius Fulks now has it.
Down the baseline.
Oh, the spin cycle.
Oh,
and unfortunately couldn't get it. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
I don't know where Morris came from. After he missed, all of a sudden he just came into my line of sight, and he was getting his own rebound.
He followed the shot. That's what you want. And, hits every part of the rim except for the bottom.
They could go.
Darius Fulks wanted it. Gets the floater to fall.
They got a chance to score twice here in the last minute.
How's about it now? Yeah, they do have a chance. There is about a, 5-second difference between the two? Oh, they had Fields in the corner. Nothing doing. Still can't hit. Oh, the block! Another block!
Another one.
And we finally, mercy.
That last block was Parham. Parham's kind of one of the shorter guys on the team, but he got up there for that one.
Timed it up. So Morris picks up that foul. And Justice Moore will shoot 2. And that is the first time Jacksonville has scored in an awfully long time. In fact, only their 3rd point of the quarter. So it has been a tough scene for the Titans. And he knocks them both down. Benjamin Moore will take out Justice Moore. Ten seconds left here in the third. Bears will hold for the final shot. Quick trigger.
JJ.
Bam! Oh, Penwood drive. Oh, and he got one at the buzzer.
That's not his first buzzer beater I've seen this season. He's got ice in his veins. Clutch shot from J.J. Wise.
They say that shooters shoot. Well, he be shooting.
I think that's the truth.
How's about it now? So, what an absolute clinic for the Bears in that quarter. Only allowed 4 points to the Titans. They have an 11-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. Stay with us here. We've got a doozy of a senior night heading your way here. Jay Bird, Jay Call with you on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
What is it? Forget the Titans?
Forget the Titans. They forgot about the third quarter. Again, 4 points. Well, Avis Rhodes, they did attack the basket. They just could not find a bucket to save their lives. Titans will start with possession here in the fourth. All right, whatever we had going on is now squared away. Oh, PJ Davis almost came away with it.
What did I miss?
Well, he almost had a steal.
Oh, no, before that.
I'm not sure what was going on there. There was a discussion on the opposite side.
I see.
And whatever it was got cleared up, so here we are. 7:50 left in the game. Bears up 11. Titans just could not get anything going in that third quarter. We'll see if they can get cooking here in the fourth.
3 ball.
And that's short. And that'll go the Bears' way. Ethan Jones back in the game for the Titans. And really at this point, YOLO. Heck, if he fouls out, what do you got to lose?
Right.
Oh, great ball movement by the Bears. Oh, and we're going to get the blocking foul. I don't know if they're going to give him the shot.
I don't think
he was going up for it at that point. Oh, they are going to give him. They are going to give him shots. Wow. Okay.
I feel like they usually
I thought that was on the floor, but, I stand corrected, I guess.
Oh, he just fouled out.
Oh, and just like that, Jones is out. So, yeah, gee whiz. Just we were talking about it. Golly. Yeah. Well, he misses the first, so that's one of those ball don't lie moments. And he misses them both. So Bears come away with nothing on that possession, but still up 11. Ryan Parham with the rebound. Jacksonville just can't get anything to fall. Parham, a little out of control there. Maybe would have McNeary, oh my goodness. And it was halfway down the rim. Oh, we're going to have a block there. Oh, Lord. Devontae West hit hard.
I mean.
And it looks like McNeary took the worst of that blow. And they are going to give him shots. Not sure if he took a shot low or if he's holding his wrist.
I'm just confused how they keep getting in front of in these situations. I feel like we haven't really seen this a lot all year long.
Yeah.
It seems it doesn't look like they're trying to catch charges either. They're just like getting in front of them.
Yeah, I think they're just going for blocks, and it's almost like, do you know what a charge is? You got to beat them to the spot for starters. I mean, I understand no free lunch. Oh, they are giving that on the floor. Okay, yeah, I was wondering. They gave shots the last time. And we're going to get a foul. I don't know if it's on number 5 or 4. And I believe that's his 5th as well.
Oh, man.
So Landon Smith is now fouled out for the Titans as well.
Wait.
And I think the Titans are going to take a timeout.
Landon Smith, what number is he?
Number 5.
I didn't even. Was he out there?
He was out there. They gave him that foul. And he had a hold of the wrist. So, I mean, yeah, you can't argue the call too much. It was pretty obvious. I mean, it's not like they were jammed up close to each other.
Right.
You know, I'd be willing to be a little more forgiving if they're just bunched up. But, you know, you get that arm extended. They're going to nail you 95% of the time. .45-34 still, 6:50 left to go in the game, and you know, West Philadelphia was where I was born and raised, and the playground is normally where I spent my days, just, you know, for reference there.
Producer Peyton, do you know what this is from? Yeah?
All right, he knew that one. All right. All right, there's hope for Peyton after all.
There is hope for Producer Peyton.
Causes hair loss. Well, you know, Coach Hill came in with a lack of hair, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily the program causing it, you know. But they do have an affinity for bald basketball coaches out here on the hillside.
They do.
Coach Davis.
Beforehand, yes.
Yeah, didn't have a lot up top either.
I saw him over there in the corner earlier tonight. I don't know where he went.
He's still hanging out around these parts.
He's up there. He's talking to Coach Tip.
Got that VIP section. Always a key under the mat for Coach Davis, and we got a foul going the other way. And I believe that's going to be on Malachi Summons. Just his first. Well, hey, Patrick Haley. We see you there.
What's up, Pat?
And what's up, chat? Oh, tried to bait the foul and ended up just losing the ball. Jacksonville coach furious, Coach Adams over there. Just go up with it and you're going to get contact. He caught Malachi Summons in the air. And, you know, it's just one of those nights for the Titans. And especially on a night where this maybe hasn't been the Bears' best effort. And I don't mean effort necessarily in form. I mean, they're trying, but it just hasn't gone their way most of the time. Devontae West in and out, and we've got a foul going the other way. So I believe that's also on Malachi Summons.
This has been a long past 60 seconds in this ballgame. Longest 60 seconds so far in the ballgame.
It's dragging a little bit now. Chat's getting a little spicy, and I love it. I want to welcome all the Titan fans in the chat. Sorry about your team right now, though. J.J. Wise getting the okey doke, and the ball comes through to the other side for Jacksonville. And, hey, they finally get a bucket. And they cut the lead to 9. So even amongst that just stretch of nothing doing, the Bears really could have just put this one away, but they just haven't been able to. P.J. Davis gets the ball back.
That's a foul.
Spin move. And
and he gets it to fall.
Are we going to get the call there? Yeah, I never saw that. Yeah, okay, there it is.
Give him the bucket and the foul.
Give my man P.J. Davis.
He should have got fouled on his way to the basket, so.
See if he can get three the hard way. And not quite. So Lee back to 11. They got to watch that hook there. You see the communication out there. P.J. Davis. You don't post that guy up too easily. Oh, the air ball kind of worked out in their favor. That Span is right there, Johnny, on the spot.
That could have been a foul, but.
Well, that is definitely. And one! Oh, Darius Folks got him in the air.
Bears on a roll. Trying to get 3 points the hard way.
And the Bears will be in the bonus the rest of the way here. And there's still 5 minutes left. And he knocks it down. So he finally gets a free throw tonight. And he converts it. 50-38. .446 to go. Oh, the zig when you should have zagged. And it's just been one of those kind of nights.
It hasn't really been clicking for the Titans so far tonight. And they're going to have to really figure something out if they want to try to come back in this one.
Absolutely. Well, good defense there as Devontae West can't convert. Oh, P.J. Davis went for the haymaker block.
He was going in hot. I'm glad those cheerleaders got out of the way. That could have been rough.
Oh, J.J. Wise was open there. Oh, Devontae West, you hang him, we bang him.
Impressive. I'm talking about control in the air. Somehow gets that one to go down. Wow.
Oh, you like the body control there. Use the body as kind of a shield. Oh, man, that's good stuff right there.
Pure toughness is what that is.
That is what's up. And he buries it.
Oh, he's holding his wrist. I hope it's nothing too serious. Or he was. He let go of it now.
Jacksonville doing the slow play here. Oh. Well, I don't know about that. I thought he got back down before he actually went up with it.
That's what I thought too.
But as it stands, it'll go down as a foul on Devontae West, just his second.
So just under 4 minutes to go. Trying to trim it to a 10-point lead, can't get it done.
Yeah.
It remains at 11. Oh, man.
Nothing doing there. Bears can't come away with the rebound, and they are whistling Dixie here out on the hillside.
A lot of whistles here in the last 5 minutes.
And there's going to be a lot of free throws also.
Both teams in double bonus now?
Both teams now in double bonus. And that is the fifth foul on Darius Folks, I believe. Well, no, that was first foul. I think they had. That should be his first foul. I haven't gotten anything for him. But they had it up on the scoreboard as 5. But I think that was on the other side, well, on Benjamin Moore, but I think maybe just the wrong button too.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to take this moment to remind you that Forget the Titans.
Forget the Titans.
Absolutely. And Ryan Gosling was an absolute liability on defense.
Absolute liability. People still talk about it today. That's how big of a liability he actually was.
So Trey Rhodes will be at the line shooting 2, knocks down the first. So it's not over yet for the Bears. I know they're sitting somewhat comfortable right now. Still 3:43 left. But we've seen in both games tonight, either team can put a run together real quick. And it's one of those things, if you play not to lose, chances are you might. P.J. Davis receives that cross-court pass from Fulks. Not sure how that wasn't goaltending. They called it earlier. Oh, and he hangs. My goodness. I mean, that's textbook goaltending.
Yeah, I was very confused how they didn't whistle that one.
Darius Fulks.
Deep.
Bam! J.J. Watts already knew it from Fork River Road.
That was super deep. I'm talking about that might have been his deepest one of the season.
Finally gets one of those threes to go down. Bears take a timeout. So 56-44, lead back up to 12 with 3:05 left.
Who called that timeout? Was that
Silver Hills called the timeout. It's a full timeout.
Curious. You don't really see too many times the team that goes up by more than 10 call a timeout.
Well, yeah, and you got to hope that they can maybe convert another couple of shots and maybe start emptying the bench. They do have to play again tomorrow. Now, granted, also, too, they are locked into the 3 seed right now, so they will be taking on the 2 seed out of the West, which I believe is still Farmington. So, take that for what it's worth. And I'm not sure when the tournament starts, or that game will be on March 5th. It's the 5:30 game that night. So make sure you tune in here to the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. We'll have our guys up there. Still the full complement of starters in with 3 minutes left in the game. And it looks like Devontae West has got some new tape on that wrist. Oh. A little too strong. Wise tips it to Fulks. Uh-oh. And he'll get the foul. So foul on Moore. Darius Fulks will be at the line for 2. And they'll look to kick this lead to 2 touchdowns. Well, maybe not quite. And he buries the second one. So a baker's dozen with 2.5 left to go. Justice Moore short. Everybody's jumping for the ball, but Deontay Curry comes away with it. And you don't want to say that the party's over, but I think the fat lady is clearing her throat, maybe doing a little do-re-mi, getting warmed up.
Do-re-mi.
Sylvan Hills looks to be in no hurry to get a shot off. Oh, nifty pass. Nutmegged him. Oh, P.J. Davis tried to get a little fancy. Not quite like Applebee's. And that'll be a foul on Darius Fulks. We got a technical. I'm not sure what he did or what he said.
I kind of agreed with. I didn't think that should have been a foul. It didn't seem like a lot of contact to me. It seemed like he was blowing his whistle before there was even contact.
Yeah, so technical foul on Darius Folks. So I believe that'll be 4 shots, and Jacksonville will also retain possession of the ball.
That's kind of big right there.
That's pretty huge.
Makes the first one count.
Man, this will be DeGeorge Hudson shooting. I'm thinking he had some choice words, and it was overheard by Stripes. And he misses the second. So those are the technicals. And now Moore will come up and shoot 2 for the free throw, I believe. Or for the personal foul. Coach Hill just yelling at his guys to simmer down now. Lead down to 10 with 1:52 left. Wisho with the sound coaching in the chat here. They need to outscore Farmington to win. I agree 100.
Yeah.
My guy.
No, I agree.
Well, there look like some steps. Well, I'm not sure where the foul was there. Yeah. My man's is inserting himself into the game a little bit here. As he was backing up. I'm not sure what the deal was there. Well, as it stands.
I think the number one goal for any team is to try to score more points than the other team. I think that's usually.
If you can do that consistently, you'll be a good team.
Yeah, usually that's what makes good teams good.
Missed the first. And Hudson hits the second.
All right.
Jacksonville going with the desperation press.
Man.
And they're imploring to trap, and we got the timeout. He never crossed the line. Jacksonville asking for the backcourt. He never actually fully crossed the line. So.
And we got a timeout, Hill.
I don't really know what happened here at the end of the game to it just totally changed the tide.
Yeah, and the refs have certainly inserted themselves here. But, we're just $1 million babies here. (57-48), 1:35 left in the game, which has come to a screeching halt here. I mean, I can clean up good for you, and I do know right from wrong. But, yeah, this game has slowed down a bit. Well, Seven Hills will inbound it from the midcourt. They get it to P.J. Davis, who gets it up.
Okay.
I don't think I agree with that one totally. I mean, Moore was being a little aggressive. I don't know if it was aggressive enough to call the foul, but as it stands, P.J. Davis will get 2 at the line.
The end of this game is kind of confusing, for me at least.
Well, I mean, there is a point where you're hounding a guy and you're not giving him space to actually make a move.
Right.
I just didn't think that was warranted there. Well, Davis hits 1 of 2.
Stretches it back to 10.
Yeah, $1:30 left. Maybe we'll get through this $1:30 here.
Something tells me we will not.
Slowly but surely. Moore from way out there. And that ball is all over the place. It's pinballing around.
Oh.
P.J. Davis trying to out-dribble the whole team, and we've got another foul. Not sure who they're going to give that to, and ref warns the Titans bench to simmer down now. So that foul is on Hudson, and P.J. Davis will get to shoot 2 more. Oh, there you go. So I don't know if it caught the audio there. Good thing we don't have the Nat mics around here because, we might be getting something from the FCC. Nah, it wasn't that bad.
Actually, it was pretty tame.
Yeah, pretty tame for this environment. Yeah, no doubt. Davis knocks them both down. Back up to 12 here with 1:12 left. Peaches and cream even. Shout out to all the old heads. You know what I'm getting at here. Moore with the fadeaway 3. And not sure if, well, no, they're sending the trap at Davis. And I think they might be accepting their fate as Sylvan Hills is slowing things down. They're trying to go 4 corners with it. And that's going to be a charge on Curry. Well, Jacksonville slow playing it here. 35 seconds and a 12-point deficit. We'll see if they can pull it off. They've got to start hitting shots, though, if they want to pull it off. That Bears defense has been hounding. Good night, Irene. So KB Bourne's back in the game on senior night. And to the surprise of nobody, immediately picks up a foul. Or wait, he's not in there. Oh, there's KB. So I don't know who they gave that foul. I think it was Ryan Parham, who is now checked out. Moore hits them both. We got 23 seconds and 10 points. P.J. Davis masterfully works out of that. KB in the corner!
Oh, man. Get it back to KB. Get it back to KB. Get it to KB.
Oh, they finally don't call. They could have called about 4 fouls there, and Moore nails it at the buzzer, but it's all for naught. As it's just a formality at that point. And the final here, 60-53. The Bears come away victorious, and well, if it wasn't locked in for sure, it is for sure locked in now. They are in the 3 seed for the state tournament. And again, that will be a March 5th game up in Paragould. It'll be the 5:30 game on March 5th. But before we get to that one, we've got to finish off the regular season. Tomorrow, we'll be on the road in Greenbrier. Tip-off is 6 p.m. for the girls' game, so we'll be on shortly before that to get you ready for that girls' game. And then the boys will be tipping off about 10 minutes after that. But, Jake, just what a weird game this was. Bears were tense, but they were comfortable at the same time. The refs kind of got a little too involved, I think, at times. Just one of those wonky ones that's, you look at the score, 60-53, but, really not indicative of how much the Bears controlled this game, especially in the second half.
In the second half, they definitely felt like they were in control. In the first half, definitely things were a little bit different. They didn't come out very hot, at least at first. They weren't consistent on their shooting, and it definitely felt funky. I don't know why it felt funky either. It's kind of hard to describe.
Yeah.
But like when you were watching the product out there, you could definitely tell something just felt off. We've definitely seen the Bears have a more consistent shooting performance and just a better overall game. But they turned it on in the second half.
Yeah.
Found their shot and found their stride defensively for sure. was being a little bit more pesky, poking those balls away, forcing turnovers, and really making shots tough for all the Titans players, and I think that's what kind of won them the ball game, and it really gave them control going down the stretch.
Absolutely, and just really, again, just could not find a flow. I think, I'll just call it how we see it here. I think the refs kind of zapped the atmosphere here.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the reason maybe it drug a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Not sure what we got going on over here, some senior day type stuff, but a 60-53 yeoman-like win for the Bears tonight. They handle business, and that's what they do. And then, got to handle it one more time, and you'd really like to go out and win. Again, this game really doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're locked in. So other than, maybe resting guys, I mean, what do you want to see tomorrow? Do you want to see them go get it, or do you want to see the guys maybe, okay, we'll get some minutes in because we got to find that flow, find the rhythm, but then maybe play some more of the depth.
So, but you said the third seed's locked in. We're locked in.
Locked in.
When's the tournament? Do you know when it starts?
I believe it starts March 4th, but the Bears don't play till the 5th.
So the Bears wouldn't play till the 5th. That would be,
and it's a 5:30 game.
I mean, that's a week so that's going to be a week away from their game tomorrow. I mean, I don't think I'd play anything too hard. I think maybe in the first half, get your main guys in rhythm. Get some shots up, and then kind of just see where it goes from there. See how the team's feeling. See how it's looking. If you don't want to press anything, you know what I mean? Don't want to have any injuries. Don't want to have anything unnecessary happen. So I could definitely see in the second half maybe taking all those starters out and kind of going with the flow in that direction.
Yeah, we kind of thought they'd do that a little bit tonight once things got to double digits and sort of maintain there, but, kept a lot of those guys in. Now, granted, some of those guys were seniors as well, so, I mean, you can't fault them for that at all.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be interesting tomorrow to see kind of what the approach is, especially after a hard-fought game tonight. I mean, there was nothing easy about this game, despite they were up, a baker's dozen at one point. And Jacksonville made them work, made them earn it. Again, refs kind of inserted themselves, so it really kind of messed with the rhythm of the game. But I think it will be interesting to see what kind of strategy they employ tomorrow. And as you see across the way here, P.J. Davis getting all the love.
That's a big fan club over there.
Big fan club over there. You love to see it. And our good pal Vera Dockery amongst that fan club. So I'm thrilled to death to meet her. Yeah, she introduced herself to us, and I was just like, wait, what? It took me a second for it to click.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh, it's Vera. So always fun to meet the fans. We certainly do appreciate it. If anybody else is out there maybe in Greenbrier, I mean, feel free. Drop by, say hi. Heck, we might throw you on the broadcast. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, we threw Peyton out there, so, what worse can happen. But again, a 60-53 win for the Bears tonight. Again, they are locked into the 3 seed. And as of right now, at least as of last check, they'll be taking on Farmington in the first round of the state tournament. That game will be March 5th. It is a 5:30 tip-off. But before we get to that one, we have a 6 o'clock tip-off tomorrow for the girls on the road in Greenbrier. We do certainly hope that you'll join us for that one. Jake, any final thoughts on the night?
Nope.
Senior night, it's always kind of a big deal.
Successful senior night. You got got 2 huge wins. Well, I say huge wins, but big wins for the girls. Nice win for the boys.
Yeah, may have knocked your rival out of the state playoffs on the girls' side, so that's always fun to do.
It's a successful night. If you are a Sylvan Hills Bear fan, that is a successful night. That's not much more you can ask for.
Yep. Handled business, and that's what we do. We stand on business here out on the hillside. So, again, tip-off tomorrow, 6 o'clock out on the road in Greenbrier. It'll be the final game of the regular season. And then, again, state tournament. We'll make sure to have all those details locked up for sure for you guys. That way you can know when to tune in or, heck, bring it on up there to Paragould and cheer the guys on yourself. But, again, 60-53 win here tonight for Jake. I'm Jay Burr. For the rest of the cast and crew here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, we bid you adieu. We will see you tomorrow on the road in Greenbrier.
Go Bears.